home of the Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready to stand. All right. Time on three, kick.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, come on two.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa will find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. Ooh. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
21G. Number 1. Hey, 21G.
Hill brought in motion. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. You've got a guy that open downfield. You've got to connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
20, TX. left Zion. Out.
They snap it to Tua. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Metcalf. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a third down and 4.
There we go, Sonoma.
Lockett headed in motion.
Lion.
To throw, it's Smith. Got a man, it's Lockett.
53. Snowball. Hold on. Tuesday.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Here's a handoff to Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. They'll run the toss with Walker. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lockett headed in motion.
Oz.
Here's Geno. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Lockett headed in motion. They run with Walker. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Once again, it's Walker. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. They'll try and run it with Walker.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. Here's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
53.
On 2nd down, Smith. He's got his big tight end. Pharaoh Brown. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Finds the open man, Braxton Berrios. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
32 stand. Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got Berrios. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Time on 3. Time on. Ready, shot.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready.
They'll motion over Metcalf. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Hey, it's a clip.
Throwing on second down. Smith. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Off the play fake. Smith. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
13.
On third down, they go with Walker. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Tua now on first down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
Turbo 1 hot. Watch it, Oscar. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Oh.
From the gun, here's Tua. He runs with it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Geno. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
21G.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Mostert. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. Here's 2. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. A second down throw for Smith. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
That one brought in by Berrios. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 38 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Turn on three, kick. Ready.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Tua. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the Dolphins are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Go ahead.
Here's Mostert. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
There we go. There we go, sir.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Gino now on 1st and 10. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Smith to throw on 1st down. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Hey, get set. Hey, 21 TA.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa looking for Berrios downfield.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Cover 1 high, cover 1 high. 20 TX.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Right, no. 21G, cover 1.
On 3rd down, they go with Mostert. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They're right here. Hey, cover 1, cover 1. Out.
A run on 1st and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
Get set. Out.
One more time with Mostert. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
13 next, 13 next.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the pistol, Smith. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 11.
Ready.
From the shotgun, Smith. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Hey, alert, alert. Middle.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He gets that to his big target, Vance. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Hey, go flip her up. There goes it up.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On first down, here's Gino to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Now Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up. Turbo one, high. Yeah, hit it.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
32 stay. Watch it, Oscar. It's safe. Go ahead. 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready, shot.
To throw is Tua. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air, but there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from Miami. Eskridge to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, turbo two. Turbo two. Turbo two. Hey. Set.
Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. Going deep right away. This is brought in at the 15. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There we go, throw it.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first. Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins got it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Solo left Zion.
2nd and 4. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, number one. Let's go. Out.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. Out.
3rd and short, Mostert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
44. Ready. Hey.
Here's Tua. Throwing this back in the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Seahawks can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Staying with Walker. He's contained at the line for no gain. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
From the gun, Smith. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He's on the move. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This one's taken in by Hill. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's Mostert on second down. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pulled in by Waddle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll try it right with Mostert. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Running with Walker again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Now go with Walker on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying for it, it's Walker. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Smith to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Walker on first down. He breaks the tackle. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give up the gut to Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
13 next, 13 next. Strike.
Throwing on third, Smith. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Step.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready. Hey, turn around, 2.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Tagovailoa now. Has a man. It's Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
TX. Go ahead. Hey, 21 TX. Out.
2 and out from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Go ahead. Scat.
Man in motion, headed right. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Tua again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, get set. Watson, Oscar.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa completes this one to Hill. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion, solo left Zion. Ready, shot.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
20, TX. Corner, long.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
They're right here. Hey, solo left Zion. Shot.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Escape, and they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Check 59, cover.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
No ball, no ball.
Smith on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they're left facing third and long.
Here we go, here we go. Jack left.
He's back to throw. He's loaded another one up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Jack 58.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another first and 10.
There we go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. He's going deep. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. First and 10.
Whoa. Get set. Get on.
Here's Tua. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out.
guys. Yeah, ready. Hey, 21 T8. Out.
First down, here's Tua. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Scat. Turbo 1, Hines. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
All right. G, 21G.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
13 in.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Metcalf there to bring it in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 4. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Walker running to the right. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. Running is Walker. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Working quickly here. On third down, Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. It's Walker on the give. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Walker. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
13X, 13X.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try to run it with Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, turbo one, turbo one. Out.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Number 2.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has a man. It's Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Turbo 3, turbo 3.
Running on 1st with Mostert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Shot.
Finds his man, Waddle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
44. Ready. Hey, turbo two. Turbo two. Turbo two. Longer, long.
Tagovailoa on first down. On target to his man, Berrios. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high.
A give left side to Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
He's right, snow. All right, come on. Hey.
Looking to throw. Able to get it to Mostert. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 21G.
They'll run with Mostert. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making a 9-point advantage. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. 49, flip off, 49. Someone's out.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings an end to that return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Let's go. Out.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Back to the air. It's Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. From the gun, Smith. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Another try following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. First down, Smith to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
Second and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's a Seattle touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2.
Hey, here we go.
And again, it's Smith. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And the Dolphins were all over that kick. This game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Turbo word. Hey. Hey.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, 21 TN.
They send a receiver in motion right. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners. A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cover 2. Scat. Ready, set.
Tua taken right to the air. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go ahead. Turbo 1, hard. Watson, Oscar.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. On target to Waddle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Go ahead. G, 21G.
Tua now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Broke through the tackle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
This is Walker on second. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Running with Walker again. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motion man left is Lockett. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on third, Smith. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Myers' kick is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. All right, fellas, listen up.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Turbo 3, kick. TX. Out.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Yeah. Hey, turbo 2. Corner, long. Out.
2nd and 8. Taken in by Smith. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
Turbo 1 hard.
A give on 3rd to Mostert. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
20 TX. All right. Out.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
All right, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
21G. Hey.
1st down, here's Tua. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they face 2nd down. Now an inside give to Walker. And defenders are there to get him at the line. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They send a tight end in motion. Staying with Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on first down. He's on the move. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
There we go, Tuesday. On.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Connects with Fant. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Smith on third and short. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Smith to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's second down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
Man in motion here. They'll throw on third and long. Into the hands of Walker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
On. Hold. 49.
Walker on first down. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, we go.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Seahawks driving ahead. Third and just 2 to go. Walker running to the right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Fourth down, Smith. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
They're right here. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. Now he fires it deep down the knee. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go. Hey.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Hey, long. Shut.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Let's go.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Throwing it just before halftime. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No ball. There we go,
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, here we go. Second down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, trio left. Hey, alert.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed to his running back. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Walker now from the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the gun, Smith. Walker holds it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. On 3rd down, Walker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They've got a man in motion. Running left, here's Walker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Walker reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, ready. Turbo wide. Scat.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Able to get it to Mostert. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's safe. Go ahead. Hey, turbo one. Turbo one.
A give left side to Mostert. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 41.
Turbo two. Right. Out.
Finds his man, Waddle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up. Out.
Now a give, it's Mostert headed right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. On target to Waddle. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Turbo one, high. Out.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Berrios makes the catch. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. This one finds Berrios. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll come up first and 10.
44. Ready. Hey, turbo two. Turbo two. Turbo one, high. Turbo one, high. Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Here's Tua again. Flush down out to his left. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
21G, 21G.
Here's Tagovailoa again. The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the...
Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the one. Mostert trying to punch it in. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Middle.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. I tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on third, Smith. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Cover.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, on the ball.
Offense up to the line fast. They send a man in motion. This is Walker on second. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
There we go, throw it.
A give, left side to Charbonnet. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
There we go.
Running with Walker again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, this is Charbonnet. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, go flip her up. Hey, we go slow.
This time it's a passing play. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, hey. Cover. 13 next.
Looking to throw. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Now an inside give to Walker. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Seahawks holding on to a field goal lead. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
Check 59, check 59, cover. No balls, no ball.
Blitz coming for Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, hey.
Back to throw it. Into the hands of Walker. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. A very short kick here from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, shot. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
He'll look to throw it. Hauled in by Waddle. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Right. TX. Connor, long.
Here he is to throw. On target to his man, Barrios. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey. Solo left Zion.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Setting up to pass. He sends this one to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them.